Hey kids, this is Clear. I don't remember what I was doing at all. No, seriously, where are we? Okay, we have a plasma beam. We're playing Metroid Fusion. We're underwater. We have ice missiles. I think I understand what's going on. You'll have to excuse me, I've been in Oregon. I finally made it to Oregon. Unfortunately, I could not stay. I had to be evicted back to Utah, and I forgot that I was sending messages to people on some kind of internet thing. Anyway, I will see if clicking it will kill the thing. No, it didn't. Hooray. Anyway. This is Sector 4, as you may have already figured out. Except rather than the usual bit of Sector 4 where it's like, you know, electrified water, now we're actually in the habitat. Which for some reason is sealed off by level 4 security everywhere. Also, I'm not sure what these crab monsters are supposed to do. But here's a power-up. By power-up, I mean expansion. Expansions are not power-ups. They're little treasures that you stack around the place to make people feel like they have accomplished something when in reality they just save up their missiles forever and never use them. Why? I don't know. I use my missiles all the time. I mean, at this point, the plasma beam is actually really powerful, so you don't always care about using your missiles, but up until this point, you should use your missiles. They're good. Missiles are good. Anyway, any secrets? I use my scan bomb. There are no secrets to be found in the scan bomb. Instead, the fish monsters go up there. To be honest, this whole area I don't really like the underwater area. Not because, you know, it's underwater, the gravity suit makes water physics a non-issue. It's just, what am I even supposed to be doing here? I don't know. I know I'm supposed to be getting back to talk to Adam the Atom, but, oh, and also there's these guys from Super Metroid. You remember them, right? They had a larger form that was like, hey, guess what? I'm a boss. And you're like, hey, guess what? The grapple beam is a weapon. He was like, no, no. And then you kill him in one shot. Spoiler alert, by the way. Spoiler alert for an Easter egg in a game that was released for the Super Nintendo. Anyway, today in our incoherence lessons, we're going this way. Now we want to go to the room where we can talk to Adam and be like, hey, guess what? We did whatever it is we did last episode. What did we do last episode? Okay, it wasn't restoring the plasma beam, I know that much. It wasn't turning on the generator, because that was also the plasma beam. I don't think it was fighting the SAX. I honestly have no idea. I don't remember this part of the game at all because it sucks. Like, I like Metroid Fusion for the most part. I'm kind of in a minority on that one, except among Nintendo fanboys, but I hate fandoms forever, so that's them. But this part is just not good. Like, I can't tell where I'm supposed to go at all because my usual method of finding out where to go involves scanning the walls with the power bomb, and if any of them are breakable, good, I can use that. We need to go in there, by the way. Scanning the walls, finding if they're breakable, but Metroid Fusion has the thing where it likes to put hidden walls. Like, some of them are in places that, you know, are logical like that. Also, I have no idea how to open that door. None whatsoever. It's not going up here that does it. Up here is nothing. Absolutely nothing. So, you know, prove it with another scan bomb, maybe. Nah. I think I already did a scan bomb. Anyway. I forgot what I was going on. Oh wait, yes, no, I remember. Okay, so, like I said, in Metroid Fusion, the best way to find out stuff in the area you're around is to use your scan visor, which is to say your power bombs, on everything. Except, that doesn't work all of the time. Sometimes there are just hidden walls, and you have to push up against them to find them. And, you know, that's okay, I guess, but Metroid Fusion has a really inconsistent way of hiding those walls. Like, in some places, like that shaft over there, the hidden wall was in a really reasonable place. It also went to somewhere that didn't do anything. It wasn't even like a missile expansion there. And sometimes they're just hidden in places like that, where you don't really expect to look. I mean, maybe you're supposed to gauge the path of that fish and be like, hey, there's a hidden wall there. But that works about as well as it did in Mega Mario, which is to say, you're emulating Mega Mario. I hate you. Anyway, a security room. We don't need to unlock it to do one of Adam's missions, but we do need to unlock it to get out. It's not like it's going to be a huge issue anyway. All the sectors are infected anyhow, so, you know, may as well. Anyway, let's get out of here. I don't remember what our objective was. Maybe it was... No, it wasn't that. That happens later in the game. I know what happens in the game, and I know what order it happens. I just don't know what happens directly before this part. I will assume that it was getting the gravity suit. Yes, in fact, I think it was getting the gravity suit. And then if we attempted to go back to the navigation room in the Sector 5, the Arctic sector, then we wouldn't be able to make it because Nightmare, I guess. You remember Nightmare, right? Of course you do. That was only like 2 videos ago to you. But to me, it was a lifetime. Anyway, there's no point to killing all the fish here. I just want to get most of them out of the way. Maybe all of them. I like my ice misses. I take care of my ice misses. I sharpen them. You don't. And if any of you get that reference, why are you in my workplace? I don't know you. Please come to the workplace more though, because it's fun. Although enough that's actually not a reference to like some office thing, which is what it would... Okay, mate. I seem to have confused myself and am now in need of a reboot. Look, scan box. There, I rebooted. I've rebooted by learning that my bombs were scanned, but anyway. No, we're not out of the water section yet. Look at this! You might remember this guy from earlier in the game, maybe? Anyway, yeah, we can't shoot him yet, because he's in a place where, at least I don't think we can shoot him. Over here is a completely airlocked room that doesn't have water in it. I can accept that, those doors look like airlocks, but no, here's the thing. Those guys down there, they can be frozen when there's a shrunken form, and then you can just sneak past them. Which is the way that you have to get past them. The problem is that a lot of them are in places you can't reasonably missile, like that guy up there. Which means we can't get back to Sector 4 the early stage. But that's okay, we'll just go this way instead. By that I mean we'll go over here, because I think there's a secret down here. No, that's not it. I think we're locked out of going that way anyway, because I went past the one-way guy. The new one-way doors that require ice missiles. Yes. Speaking of what else requires ice missiles, that thing there doesn't. In fact, it's completely impervious to all of our attacks, except the speed booster thing, because we can use that. So instead we speed boost down here. I think we could try going for a secret over there, but no. Don't feel like it. Let's get out of here. Yeah, those spiky guys end up flying if you do this wrong. Or if you do this right. Okay, those require missiles. This I can accept. I can accept a thing requiring missiles, but those you have to missile from above, I guess. Anyway, get out of our way. Now we're so close to the navigation room, but we can't get there with those noise. So let's see if they have something for us in the data room. Can't see any reason why they would, but you know, let's give it a shot. Worst comes to worst, they just sent us a spam bot. Best case scenario, diffusion missiles. You may ask yourself, what is a diffusion missile? And I will answer with this. It's a charge attack for the missile that makes missiles suddenly cover a wide area. we have turned our missiles into ice power bomb missiles. This makes them really, really incredible. And you can still fire them normally for ice missiles if you want. Anyway, enough of that. Let's test out our new ice diffusion missiles. What does that mean, anyway? I don't know what bomb type that means. Normal bombs, maybe? Whatever. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, because we've got diffusion missiles. Now we can go up here. Secret wall. So what's over here that merits getting the diffusion missiles? A pathway to Sector 6. What's inside this pathway? We need the screw attack to find out. Again, the screw attack being that thing that you get is like the very last thing in the game. And once you get it, well, you have a very small window of time to use the screw attack before you're locked into the ending of the game. For reasons that will become apparent in the next couple of updates. I honestly don't remember how much of this I've already said. Like I said, I've been in an awesome place for some time now. Anyway. Ice missile, ice diffusion missile, ice diffusion, ice fusion. Fusion, division. No. I don't have to be coherent, I have diffusion missiles. I'm not quite sure the purpose of this room, honestly. Like, I get the guy that requires you to have super missiles or whatever. Don't get the purpose of that gate up there. I guess... No, I have no idea why it's there, really. But whatever. We are now done in Sector 4. Last time we actually ever need to come to Sector 4. I don't know if there's more power-ups in here or not, but whatever. So let's see, we got the gravity suit, we got the diffusion missiles somehow, and we unlocked Sector 4. What do you gotta say about this, Adam? Say fun things. I'm okay with that. Oh, he's not okay with that. More discretion. Yeah. Security robot. Yeah, the one that, the brain robot on the thing full of, creatures that if a parasite were to come across, then it can infect the brain part of the brain robot. And therefore we have to go to Sector 6 and blow it to pieces. That's okay. I mean, that seems like a minor goal in the grand scheme of things, but it's getting something done, I suppose. And honestly, at this point, I think we're just buying time until the Federation gets here. I don't know. I don't even know at this point. Like, I know we're supposed to be destroying the X-parasites, but at this point, they've taken over everything. The robot box. The brain robot. Whatever. There's also the SAX. Oh yeah, he's gotten stronger. Whatever. Another problem. Leave the sector immediately. Why? Okay, that's a good motivator. Yes, I understood. And we don't know where the robot is, so... I'm clear, this has been Let's Play Metroid Fusion. Next time we'll go take on a trivial, meaningless thing that is nevertheless probably going to kill us. So, what is this robot called again? I mean, it's the brain robot. It's the box robot! We are going to engage in battle with a box. If it has Chaos Wave, we're all screwed!